If you suffer from tight or painful hips, then stick around because in today's Locomotion flow, it's all about hip mobility. One common misconception about hip pain is that just doing static stretching will get you out of trouble. In fact, there's a better solution. If you suffer from hip pain, you are not alone. It's quite common. I myself tore a labrum in my hip years ago, and that was a lengthy rehab. Now, what helped me most with my hips was movement. Today we're looking at 3 hip mobility patterns, and by the end of this video, we'll join these 3 patterns together to create a nice little locomotion flow. The first element we'll be looking at today is the squat roll. So from your low squat, reach to the side. I'm going to post on one hand and then collapse the knees down and see if we can get back into our low squat. Other side. I'm using my hand to support my weight. Collapsing very gently down. Reach with the long hand to help you get back into your squat. And if you can do this, then you're ready to advance to the next piece of the puzzle. The next piece of the puzzle is to add the roll. So after we collapse the knees, we'll collapse down onto the elbow, roll the hand over until the shoulder touches the floor. We'll pivot to the other side, T-Rex arms tucked in, keeping the heels connected to the floor, shoulder, back of the hand, elbow, rolling over palm. Now we get back up into our squat. Can we go back the other way? Palm down, collapse the knees, elbow, back of the hand, shoulder, rolling across and coming back up the other way. From the side, that looks like this. Nice and smooth.
Element number 2 starts from our 90-90 knee position. It is the whale or the belly roll. So we pivot onto our belly and we arch out, finishing in the 90-90 position on the other side. Make sure to sweep that first hand nice and deep around the corner to make space for the hands to be shoulder width apart. And we're aiming for a nice smooth belly roll with the knees remaining bent. Make these smooth. Element number 3 also starts from our 90-90 hip position. And from here, we are doing a sweep with the outside leg, tucking the foot in behind the knee, posting up onto the toes, and then a dragon step pivot back into low squat. So once again, from our 90-90 setup, we sweep the outside leg, tuck it in behind the knee, help ourselves up onto the toes, and we pivot and rotate, finishing in low squat. This one is a little tricky. A nice smooth surface or footwear might assist. Once again, post the hand to begin with, sweep the outside leg, help yourself up onto the toes, finishing in low squat. Let's combine element 1 with element 2. So we move down through our squat roll, this time finish in 90-90 and then transition into your whale. Once again, from our squat, we'll fold down into the roll, come up into 90-90, and then back the other way into a nice smooth belly roll. From the side, we roll across, come up, and then use our momentum to sink back into the whale. From behind, a nice smooth roll, and come on back down through your belly roll. You can start to feel the momentum guiding you through the movement. Make it nice and smooth. Let's combine element 2 with element 3. So, starting from our 90-90 position, let's do the whale first, then move into our sweep, dragon pivot. Once again, we belly roll, and then we sweep back the other way into our dragon step. From the side, nice smooth belly roll. That outside leg will sweep back the other way into our dragon step. Let's combine element 1, 2, and 3. So starting with our squat roll, I just smashed my head. Make sure you have space. Let's try that again. Our squat roll, number 1, into whale, number 2, into our sweep dragon pivot. And there we have our 3-piece locomotion flow. From the other side, we roll, come up to 90-90, belly roll nice and smooth, sweep the leg, dragon pivot into the other direction. Now let's see if you can keep that pattern going non-stop. You could put a timer on for 60 seconds and see if you can just keep the flow rolling without stopping. So when you get back to squat, enter back into the squat roll, and we keep looping the 3 skills for time. This is a great way to build flow. After a while, you may notice you don't need to think as much about where to put the hands and feet. Things become a little more automatic, and that's when you can start to focus on the softness or the quality of the movement. If you have other locomotion skills like these, you can start to add them into the mix as well. If you'd like to learn more, then please check out my online movement course, Locomotion Flow 3.0. It is amazing. Drop me a comment down below, give me a like, and don't forget to subscribe.